Hey everyone, and welcome. My name is Dr. Irfan Boko. Today, let's talk about something that gets lost in the big conversations about AI safety and misinformation. We talk about ethics, we talk about data privacy, but who talks about protecting the origin of an idea? Who remembers the person who first thought it, wrote it, or shared it, especially when that person isn't part of the established academic world? As an independent researcher, I've often had my work dismissed with labels like pseudoscience. This experience has shown me a silent crisis, a crisis of intellectual justice. This isn't just about hurt feelings. It's a systemic problem with several layers. There's epistemic injustice, where certain kinds of knowledge are automatically There's institutional injustice, where the doors of journals and universities are closed to outsiders. There's algorithmic injustice, where search engines and social media feeds bury original thought. And finally, there's the emotional injustice, the deep frustration and isolation that comes from having your contribution erased. Labels like pseudoscience can be powerful weapons. Instead of being used for honest, konstruktive kritik, they're often used to shut down conversations before they even begin. It is a way to dismiss a person's work without ever having to engage with the substance of their ideas. If you don't fit into a pre-approved box, you're not just wrong, you're not even worth listening to. And this isn't just happening in academic circles. Our current digital platforms can actually accelerate this process. Think about it. Academic journals have gatekeepers. Social media platforms use algorithms that favor outrage and popularity over originality and depth. Even our current AI systems, trained on existing databases, can perpetuate these biases. They learn from a history that has already erased countless independent thinkers. The result is a system that doesn't just ignore intellectual origin, it actively distorts and erases it. An idea gets shared, reshared, stripped of its context, and its original creator is forgotten, as if they never existed. This isn't fair. And more importantly, it's holding us back. How many brilliant ideas have we lost, simply because the person who had them didn't have the right credentials or connections? This is why I'm proposing a new framework. I call it the Intellectual Justice Protocol, or AI. Imagine a global system, assisted by artificial intelligence, that acts as a collective memory for human thought. Its purpose isn't to judge or censor ideas, but to witness and record them. The core principle is simple. Who said what? When? And how did that idea travel and evolve? The AIIJP would create a transparent, traceable footprint for every honest contribution, no matter who it came from. Let me be clear. This is not a new kind of patent system. It's not about owning ideas. Ideas should be free to travel, to be critiqued, to be built upon. This is about attribution and respect. It's also not a conspiracy theory about a hidden system trying to suppress the truth. It's a forward-looking proposal for how we can build a better, more ethical information ecosystem in the age of AI. We need a system where critique is always welcome, and rejection is always possible. But erasure is never the default option. The goal is to leverage AI, not as a judge, but as the world's most diligent, unbiased librarian. It would track the journey of an idea from its first appearance on a blog, in a forum, in a video, or in a preprint paper. It would map its connections, its transformations, and the discussions around it. This would allow us to see the full, rich history of our collective intellectual progress, acknowledging everyone who played a part. This is what I call Luxmiastel Jususa, justice based on light, transparency, and consciousness. We shine a light on every contribution, making it visible and giving it the respect it deserves. This protocol would create a more compassionate and honest intellectual culture. For independent thinkers who have felt ignored or mislabeled, it offers a path to recognition. For established academics, it provides a richer context for their own research. For AI engineers, it presents a meaningful challenge. To build systems that don't just process information, but that also honor its human source. And for all of us, it offers a way to fight back against the noise and distortion of our current media landscape, and to reconnect with the human beings behind the ideas. So, I'm putting this idea out there. This is a moral and philosophical framework for our time. It asks a call for a new kind of justice that respects the very essence of human creativity, the thought itself. If you're an independent researcher, an AI developer, a writer, an artist, or just someone who believes that every voice deserves to be heard and remembered, then this conversation is for you. I don't have all the answers. The AIIJP is a starting point, a vision. Its development must be a collaborative effort. What do you think? How would you design a system to protect intellectual origin? What are the potential pitfalls? And what are the greatest possibilities? I genuinely want to hear your thoughts, your critiques, and your ideas. Let's build this together. Thank you so much for watching and for considering these ideas. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If this topic resonates with you, consider subscribing for more discussions on building a more conscious future. Thanks again.